Yes, we are live now. नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। ऑन पैसिव इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया के एक और संस्करण में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज का जो वेबिनार है वो इंग्लिश में रहने वाला है। पासवर्ड और सिक्योरिटी पे जो है हमारे साथ हमारी प्रेजेंटर इंडियन टेक वुमन अर्चना मैम मौजूद हैं। तो अगर आप वहाँ से कुछ नोट डाउन करके रखना चाहते हैं तो नोट डाउन कर सकते हैं। और कंप्यूटर की बेसिकली लैंग्वेज जो सारी रहती है वो इंग्लिश में ही रहती है, तो इसीलिए हम यहाँ से इसको इंग्लिश में ही कवर कर रहे हैं। एंड गुड इवनिंग, गुड मॉर्निंग to everyone. If somebody has joined us across the globe, welcome at OP Incredible India. Our today's session is on password and security, and we have the pleasure to start this session with our respected Mamta Di. We are very thankful to her. Despite having two back-to-back sessions, she accepted our invite, and she's here to start this wonderful session by our Indian tech woman, Mrs. Archana Gawande. I take this opportunity to call Mamta Di to start the proceedings. Welcome on board, Mamta Di. The stage is all yours.
Thank you very much, Ajay bhai. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. And yeah, over here, all of you, those who are on the panelist or those who are listening to this session or those who are on YouTube, welcome to all of you. And I'm very happy to again to host Archana ji's session. Today's session related to password and security. I guess these two words are really very important whenever we have started our journey, when the computers have come in our country. Initially, we were not knowing about it, but gradually we have started drawing our email IDs, and then we have come to know about the IDs, and then we started securing it with the password to open that specific account. Gradually, we have seen the scenario in our country, and we even do not know when we have started our journey to the global journey. And then the password and the security has established a very remarkable milestone in everyone's life. Whenever I think about password, especially, I sometimes believe in mythological stories, but whenever I have listened to the mythological stories or the stories which we read in the kids' books, wherever the story has a turn or a turning point, we have seen something related to the password. If it is in the jungles, if they get something else over there, then we find some password over there to open that door, and then we enter. The stories, whatever we listen to it right from our childhood, related to that. I have raised a point about mythological stories. With a due respect, I would tell that security is the main and the major aspect of any boon. But when we listen to Ramayana, and Hanumanji, when he went to the to see Sita Mai at Lanka, Sri Lanka, then he has given the finger ring to Sita ji. And I feel whenever, right from my childhood, I had that sense that it might be a password to Sita. And then actually she recognized it, that this is belonging to Sri Ram, and then she accepted to talk to Sri Hanumanji. We will take only the core of the story, that the password is not a new thing in the entire journey of the human being. But still, now when we have started our digital journey, and when we know that every application, every email IDs or any other platform, whenever we log in into that, we need to have our IDs, username, and the password. Why password? It's a great security of that gate. Unless and until you have a safe password, you are not secured. And now we are talking about this revolutionary platform where the password and the security is the major aspect to look into it, and to have a major strong password, because we are going to enter into another life. I always call it as whenever we are going to start apples, we are going to relive the birth, because we are going to have a rebirth, because every time, every moment we are going to get that it would not be there, this would not be our life. So in short, I have given the major aspect of password and the security. Today we are having the session by Archana ji. Of course, she has a great oratory skills and she has a deep knowledge about technology. She is conducting the technological sessions over here, and before that also we had listened to her. We have listened to Anupji also, and I am so blessed to I am hosting them here also, and I have done this hosting for them, both of them, many a times. I am truly proud of both of them. So I am calling right now to Pooja ji to take this opportunity to call Archana ji over here. So Archana ji, thank you very much, and thank you very much, host, co-host, and the panelist. And I will give this stage to Pooja ji. Pooja ji, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Mamta ma'am. And it's really very warm to hear you. And we are very, I can say we are blessed, and we can say we are lucky to hear you always. The words, each words matters a lot to us, and we have know that you have been giving the training, you have been guiding you, both of them, whether it could be Archana ma'am, whether it could be you have been guiding, and everyone is always praising you in such a manner. So even I am very blessed to be the part of this session, and under the shade of you both. So we can say women powers are ruling today for today's session. So that's all. And I take a great privilege to welcome again everyone, whether it could be a leaders, whether it could be a mentors, the people out there who all are listening on the YouTube, the people, those who are there with us on the Zoom. So again, I welcome, and I would like to welcome our Archana ma'am to start and present the presentation on password and security. So please welcome ma'am. The stage is yours. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, namaskar to everyone, and a warm welcome from depth of my heart who is listening over here through our Zoom platform or YouTube platform. And thanks very much. Special thank goes to our Mamta ma'am. She really, one thing I remember right now, the poster I can see over here and three faces here that refreshes my back days memory actually. And the three recalled as three murtis. I guess Mamta ma'am is here, but okay. So today's our topic is password and security. Many of times we have discussed about our passwords and security. So why we are discussing today regarding passwords and security? Because in our daily lives now, some questions are rising regarding passwords and security. So that's why we took this session on password and security. But before this, many of time we have discussed it related to password security, but still the people are facing problems. So that's why today we are here on password and security. So first of all, let's talk a little about Mamta ma'am, that she has really very nicely correlate the things regarding password security with mythological story like Ramayana and Sita. So I feel like password is like a key of our treasure. Okay, so today's internet world, if we secure password and if we recover that password, so that's the main thing, because everything goes on internet, and our business is also on internet. So password is like key of our treasure, as I think of myself. So let's begin today without wasting so much time on password and security. Many questions are arising like on password and security, that how can we secure our password, first thing. Next thing is like how can we recover our password, and third question is like, can we save our password on Google Chrome browser, is it safe or not? So we'll discuss on these three topics only, on the three questions only. Okay, so first of all, let me share my screen with you all. So here, create strong password. Okay, so on creating strong password, we can recover our Gmail account via sorry, on creating strong password. First thing is creating strong password, and if in case if we stolen our that password, so how can we recover that from Gmail account or mobile number? So we'll discuss this. So like, how can we create a strong password? So here, on creating that password, so we should be very aware with many of the minute things which we always forget to do that. Okay, like generally our habit is like whenever we want to design our password, so what we do is generally we type our date of birth or our vehicle number, or in case a special day or any song name or any, like, which we can remember easily. Or many of time what we do is, I didn't lock my screen actually, no. Okay,
Ma'am, for that you need to be host, then only I think so you'll get the option to log the
yeah. Okay, let it be. Just
Pooja ji,
without interruption, we'll go.
Pooja ji, I'm making you host. Okay. Pooja ji, you are the host now.
Okay, I'll make host to Archana ma'am, then you can, ma'am.
For that, yeah, for that, please make me co-host so that I can stop my So, am I audible to everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. So first, where we were, that we have to create a strong password. Okay. So on creating strong password, we have to aware with few things. Okay. What was this? So here are a few things which we want to be very aware with while creating or while designing a password. Like, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are sequential numbers, and we do not use these kind of sequential numbers or letters in our password. Next, like I have mentioned right now, that we do not have to include our date of birth or any memorable month or day or anything. Okay. Next is, like I said right now, that vehicle number also. So that the number or the day which is memorable to you, that is not should be included in your password. Next is that combination of at least 8 characters they want. Okay, and in that 8 characters, we need always alphabetic characters, numeric characters, and special characters. This includes these 3. Then combine different unrelated words in your password or phrases. Okay, so that means some phrases we use always, like that is known to the dictionary, Google dictionary. Okay, but if we use the synonym of that, so that should be better. Okay. Then next come is do not use name or word, that's over. Then do not reuse your password. Reuse of password means what we do actually, it's our habit. We use a single password in many accounts. So do not do such kind of things, because it harms to your security. First of all, the terms comes is for security. We are discussing here for your safety and security. Okay, so whenever the password terms come, so do not use that password for many times or for many accounts. Okay, use a single password for a single account. And then use a password manager to store your password. See friends, here only we have to focus about that. Use a password manager to store your password. So what is this password manager? And to store our password in password manager, can it is safe or not? So this is our third question. Like, can we save our password in Google Chrome browser? Okay, so here we comes. See, so here it is a password manager. So let's go to Google browser here. In that, there is setting. On left hand side, you can see autofill, and here it is password manager. See friends, these many passwords are secure over here. Once you secure your password on Google Chrome browser, so it is safer for every time. Okay, if you are using your mobile, your laptop or PC or any tablet, okay, so that sorry, if you are using any kind of gadget, so the Google remember the IP address of your gadget. Okay, whether if you are using mobile, so Google knows that what kind of gadget you are using, what kind of IP address you are using. Okay, and if in case your mobile is stolen and you are shifting to the another device, so in that case you should know to your password. Okay, as you feed your password in password manager, so you do not need to re-enter your password many times. Okay, because it is known to Google. In Google database, your password is already secure. Okay, and on entering that account, the Google always suggests you that your password is this, so you just go directly and enter that password. That's the thing actually happen on Google by password manager. But if in case if your gadget is stolen and if you are shifted to the another one, so in that case your password should be known to you. Okay, and in that case, how you can get your password? If it is sometime it can be get flush up from your mind. So how can you get it? By two things. First of all, just go in Google settings and just give your recovery email address as well as a recovery mobile number. Via that you can recover your password. Okay, and once you can feed it in your new one gadget, so it is remembered to that Google. Google. Okay, so that is done with password manager. Next is how password manager secure. The question comes that secure is the security, sorry, the how password is secure. Okay, how it is safe on password manager. So when we save our password on password manager, so it is encrypted. Okay, what is encryption we'll discuss on later, but that data, and that data means that data is encrypted over there. So on encryption, so that data cannot be hacked by anybody. If it is by even Google also cannot read it. What is that password? Okay, so that's why on securing our password in Google browser, it's very safer to everyone. Then the terms come is encryption. Now, what is encryption? We'll discuss it. Encryption is the process. Okay, and so it's not a process actually. It is a key. Okay, it is a key and it encodes the plain text to ciphertext. So ciphertext is that kind of text which hackers cannot be read it, and that is the main part that our password can be secured. Okay, so how it actually works, how encryption works. Just say, for example, if I and Pooja wants to share some data in between both of us, so and securely. Okay, the main part is securely if we want to share our data between both of us. So how can we do it? So we'll on the encryption key in both of our gadgets, and I'll send the message to Pooja ma'am, and she can get it very easily without any hacking. So how it possible? Because of encryption key, that plain text is converting. I am texting here plainly, okay, like normally we can text to anyone, and it converts to ciphertext. Ciphertext is a kind of text which is in alphanumeric form. It includes many characters, many alphabets, as well as many numericals, and it is in sequential form. Okay, it is in non-sequential form, so that cannot be read it even by Google also. So this is very safer. And if we want to convert that ciphertext into plain text, so we have to decode it. We have to decode it by decryption key. So the keys are very important and very crucial related to our passwords, like encryption and decryption. So this is all the part about coding actually. Okay, the first thing is encoding. Encoding means plain text to ciphertext, so that in encoding form, the message and the data transfer to the another person. And if we want to decode it, so decryption key works over there, and ciphertext convert to the plain text. So this is the work of encryption here, and whatever the data, whatever the password we secure on Google Chrome browser, that is stored in encrypted form. So this is how we can secure our data or password on password manager. So I think I can actually So this is all about data and security. So I think all of you can be able to understand about what I want to convey to you all about password security. If you are not at all done with your passwords till right now, and if you haven't do your security, so go in Google setting and give your recovery email addresses, recovery passwords, over there, as well as recovery phone number. Okay, so that you can get it whenever you shift it to your new gadget, so it won't be very panicking for you in future. So this is, and how you can be able to create your strong password. Okay, whenever we will shift to OES, and when the term comes about security, more security about our account, so at that time also you can shift and you can design your strong passwords with respect to all those points which we have discussed here today. Okay, so I think I've done this bit today about my side. So I'll hand over the stage to Pooja ma'am. Over to you.
Yes, Archana ma'am, if you could co-host Pooja Jaiswal ma'am. She's not co-host, she can't unmute. Archana ma'am, can you hear me? Okay, Dipen sir is host now.
Yes, I am unmute, I think so. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are co-host.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Archana ma'am, for such wonderful presentation. The terms which you told about how to save the password, for an example, as ma'am told that we have n numbers. If we count our day-to-day life, we are connected with n numbers of sites. We have n numbers of ID. We have n numbers of password. Now, how to recollect this? How to make the password and how to keep this ID? The ma'am, the way she had shared that Google Manager is the best way if in case, even if you are forgetting the IDs. So for that, the main important thing is whenever you are connecting with any of the, whether it could be you are connected with the laptop, whether you are connected with the iPad, whether you are connected with the mobile, whenever you are connected with any of the things, the main important thing is you have to connect with the email ID, so that when you search in Google Manager, they ask you the mail ID, and after entering the password, you will be able to recover whatever the password you deal with, whether it could be a Facebook password, whether it could be an Insta password, whether it could be any company if you are dealing with, each and every password will be saved. So thank you so much, Archana ma'am, for sharing the Google Manager and related with the encrypted and encrypted coding and encoding things. So thanks a lot, Archana ma'am. We have mentors with us, so would like to call the mentors to share their views on this, and to share the views how to keep the password and security with us in a safe manners, and how they are very important in our life. So let us move. We have with us Anil Menon sir. We have with us. So please welcome Anil Menon sir.
Thank you, Pooja Bete. Thank you. Good evening, India. What a session it was. My request to all the topic which our madam presented today, I want each and every founders, those who have viewed this webinar, to see this video, try to grasp the contents. Not once, twice, 4 times, 5 times, as far as possible. Because the topic which our madam took, that's the key of your life. It's the future. It's the key of your future. Especially when you're in a platform like OnPassive. Very often we have been saying that we are those lucky on this earth, on this planet. Okay, so password, as far as a platform like OnPassive is concerned, it's everything for you. So my request to all the founders is to repeatedly try to see this video, because the video is also available. YouTube video is available right now. The YouTube, many of our brothers and sisters, they are watching this on the YouTube also. So YouTube, you can very well view that YouTube once, twice, thrice, as far as possible, and try to grasp the contents which Madam has presented, especially that password manager and all. And along with this, a request all the founders. Now, lot of our brothers and sisters, they are not in a habit of logging in daily. Okay, daily or whatever it is, maybe weeks or whatever it is. So what they do is their sponsors or somebody else is doing this job for them. And when an issue comes, when an issue occurs, what happens is the same founders, they immediately request their sponsors to sponsor or whoever is handling their, logging, handling the username and password to settle whatever it is or get the job done. My request to all those founders is now you stop that habit now. If at all any of you who have given your password to somebody else to get the job done, or maybe that you are not aware of how to log in and all, once the job is done, please make this a point to change. And then please don't give your password to anybody. Maybe that due to some reason you might have given your password to get any dispute or everything to get the job done. But my request to all of them is, once the job is done, please change your password. Please don't keep your password with anybody else. This is very, very important, because I have seen a lot of, even my when that OES, when get into the OES, lot of people, they immediately call me, sir, I'm in a position to get into that OES. Okay, then what is it? I give them the idea what is to be done. So immediately next moment itself, they will shoot up their password and user ID to me. So very often I ask, is this what you do to others also? You won't believe me, some 30-35 people, they have sent their password and user ID to me. Of course, I did the job and immediately I deleted. And I also request them, immediately change your password. Remember, okay, from my side, I may not do it, but there will be someone in the place. Suppose I am opening their account to get the job done. If somebody else is sitting next to me who has stolen, who has seen that password, he can. So password, as far as possible, try to keep your password as secure as possible. Remember, the way you keep your valuables like ornaments, your documents, your money, how safe way you have to keep your password when it comes to a platform like OnPassive. Anyhow, thank you, madam. Your session was really explosive and I really enjoyed it. And that is what I want every founders also do this video many times and try to grasp the contents. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Anil sir. And it was really very each and every word which you told about the ID and password, and it is really very important nowadays. Whether you eat a food one time or not, but keeping the password in a mind is really very important nowadays, because whether it could be a bank, whether it could be dealing in any aspects, because nowadays we all know that ID and password, whenever you are dealing with any aspects of your life, whether it could be a Google Pay, whether it could be anything, nowadays we are totally connected with the internet. Nowadays we are totally using the online system. So each and every segment we required ID and password. So to maintain these things, we need to know what are the different ways how we can secure the ID, what are the different ways to secure the password. So again, very humble thanks to Archana ma'am that she came with such a beautiful topic where she covered the segment of Google Manager, even I was aware of that, and some of the messages I already saw in the chat box कि sir session English में क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. Already I will just switch to the Hindi, that already अनूप गवांडे सर ने इस टॉपिक के ऊपर काफी डीप में, आपको अगर आप पुराना सेशन उठाकर देखो तो उन्होंने इस बारे में बताया हुआ है. सो डेफिनेटली आई विल रिक्वेस्ट कि आप जरूर जाएं और पुराने हमारे जो वीडियोस हैं, जो हमारे अनूप गवांडे सर ने जो सेशंस हमारे साथ कंडक्ट किए हैं, तो वहां पर आपको मिलेगा हिंदी में. And Archana ma'am, again, thank you once again for taking a deep dive into the Google Manager, how it is really very important, each and every part, because ultimately, अगर हमारे पास, अगर मैं बात करूँ, if I'm talking about on passive ID password is also important. Same likewise, we need to have the Google, we says the Gmail ID password. That is also important because ultimately they both are interdependence. If in case, if we are not able to recover, we need to have the Gmail ID as well. So let us have, we have more mentors with us who are going to share the feedback with us. So let us welcome, we have Vashvi, the youth and the youngster with us. So please welcome Vashvi for your views, because ultimately it matters a lot. So yes, Vashvi, over to you.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. Really, thank you so much. And firstly, on passive namaskar to each and every brand ambassador out there. And many thanks to Archana ma'am, because you explained each and everything in a very nice way, very well. So yes, today our topic was password and security. So we all know that strong and secure password can reduce the risk of cyber criminals, anything. Matlab, I mean, it can reduce the risk of hacking. So we have to, plus like Anil Menon sir said that, like Archana ma'am also said, that it is the key of our treasure. So we should not share the passwords. Plus I will share the passwords to anyone. Plus I will say that don't even save your passwords in Google too. Because we have to remember it. It's very easy. I mean, you remember your date of birth, you remember your names and everything. So this is one thing also we have to remember this too. And maybe you can write it on your personal diary or anything, but don't save it on Google too. So really, and everything is covered by Archana ma'am and Anil Menon sir. Really, thank you so much for throwing lights on the topic. So I would not be taking much time here. So I would like to hand over the stage to Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vashvi. We have women power with us, Kantamani ma'am. So we'd like to call Kantamani ma'am for their review. And definitely, if ma'am is not comfortable to speak in English, we can definitely take a review in Hindi. So Kantamani ma'am, please welcome ma'am.
Thank you. First of all, Pooja ma'am, I am not expected, but I am try my best. एक्चुअली मैं अर्चना मैम जो भी बातें यहाँ पे शेयरिंग की हैं आज गूगल के बारे में, और गूगल में वाकई में जो सिक्योरिटी आईडी पासवर्ड है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. हमेशा की तरह हर सेशन में बताया जाता है कि ऑन पैसिव में भी हम लोग की खुद की आईडी पासवर्ड हम लोगों ने पर्सनल जनरेट किया है, और इसको चेंज बार बार हम वहाँ पे अपना मोबाइल नंबर चेंज कर सकते हैं. लेकिन जो गूगल हमको एक ईमेल आईडी क्रिएट करने का ऑप्शन जो देता है उसको हमेशा हम लोग को संभाल के रखना है, क्योंकि ये बिल्कुल वो कहते हैं ना हमारी तिजोरी का चाबी हम लोग हर कोई से शेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो हम लोग जितने भी उनको बहुत ही ज्यादा इसको सिक्योर रखना है. अपने कुछ ऐसे पर्सनल डेटा हैं जो हर कोई कुछ से शेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो आज बहुत ममता मैम ने बहुत अच्छी एग्जाम्पल रामायण के बारे में, सीता के बारे में जो दी हैं, और इतने कम शब्दों में हम लोगों को बताया. और अनिल सर तो वैसे ही बहुत अच्छा एक्सप्लेन कर चुके हैं, हम लोग को इसमें ज्यादा डिटेल जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. लेकिन जो भी यहाँ पे गूगल की आईडी पासवर्ड जो है उसको हम सभी लोगों को बिल्कुल सिक्योर रहना है. एटलीस्ट ये क्या है, आने वाले दिनों में हमारा गूगल की जो जानकारी है वो सिर्फ गूगल ही जानते हैं, और जो वहाँ पे आईडी क्रिएट किए हैं या जीमेल अकाउंट जिन्होंने बनाया सिर्फ उन्हीं के पास है. और आने वाले दिनों में क्या होगा, हमारे इंटरनेट की दुनिया में ना ये ईमेल आईडी ही हम लोग की हर जगह, मतलब सभी को पता है कि आजकल इंटरनेट का दुनिया है तो हर कोई ईमेल से ही कांटेक्ट करते हैं. उसी से एक दूसरे से कोई भी बिजनेस शेयरिंग हो या कुछ भी मैसेज हो, आजकल ईमेल ही एक सस्ता बोल सकते हैं, डायरेक्ट बोल सकते हैं, ऐसा कम्युनिकेशन जनरेट हो चुका है मार्केट लाइन में. तो हम लोग को ये सब चीज को बहुत सिक्योर रखना है और ईमेल का बहुत बहुत वैल्यू है, मैं सभी लोग को बोलती हूँ और ज्यादा शेयरिंग में नहीं देना चाहती। यहाँ पे और भी की स्पीकर हैं, उनको लीजिए। थैंक यू सो मच पूजा मैम, थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सो मच कांतामणि मैम एंड रियली वेल सेड कि जरूर हमको चीजें याद रखनी है। एंड मैं जरूर एक बात जरूर सबको बोलना चाहूंगी, जितने भी द पीपल दोज हु आर प्रेजेंट विद अस इन द सेशन, दोज हु आर मिसिंग आउट की हाउ टू मेक द पासवर्ड, हाउ टू कीप द पासवर्ड, मैम हैव ऑलरेडी शेयर द स्क्रीन. You can go to YouTube. We have live session as well. We have recorded session on the YouTube channel. I request everyone, if you're not, there are many people that they were not able to connect quickly because ultimately it's a IT part. So at a time it takes time for people to grasp all the things. So I'll suggest everyone to go and we have on the YouTube channel the same video. Open that video. Ma'am have already shared the screen, the steps, how to make the password, what are the different ways, each and everything step by step. There are 7 steps. It is already mentioned by Archana ma'am. So I request to everyone, if you are not able to know how to keep it, kindly go and check the videos once again and jot it down what are the ways and how you can keep the password as well. So I request everyone once again for that. Yes, Archana ma'am, you would like to have a light? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Actually, I think my network connection was interrupted when Pooja ma'am was saying related to language, I think. So if you can repeat it again, so I can say something on that also.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, I was only talking about in case the people were not able to know how to do it. So I was telling that you can go on YouTube. We have the sessions are already recorded in that. You can open the screen, you can pause that, and you can go through the points.
That part I noted right now. But before that, to 5 to 10 minutes before, I think you have said related to language, something you said
yes, actually
language.
What happened, no ma'am, some of the people were texting in the text that we are not able to know what ma'am is telling, please tell it in Hindi. So I told at the back in the sessions, Anup sir had already took the part of regarding with the Google Manager. So you can just check if you get the videos. Otherwise, we can have in future the same sessions as well in the Hindi as well. So that is what I was telling. Yes.
She is having, yes, you're audible. Archana ma'am is having some network issues, I think.
Okay, not an issue. Archana ma'am, am I audible to you? I think ma'am is facing some other problem. Vashi, am I I'm audible?
Yes, Pooja ma'am, you are.
Okay. So we'll proceed. Once ma'am gets connected with us, we'll definitely go ahead with the same. Okay. So let us go with the hand raise as well. We have Dolly Singh with us. It's a humble request for everyone. If in case you have any doubt, if you have any questions related with the password and security, which ma'am have discussed in the session today, you can definitely raise your hands and you can ask if in case if you have, or either you can share your views as well. So Dolly Singh, please welcome ma'am. Please share your views, ma'am.
Hello. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Everyone, thank you inviting me. Warmly thank On Passive team and Incredible India's all founders. Myself, Dolly Singh, proud founder of On Passive. Now, I would like to thank. Wow, amazing explanations, Archana ma'am. Your explanation method very well. Your presentation is very nice. So thanks again. And some doubts, not doubt. Today's topic is very important, but some our founders not understand something about password. And I request you to that another day explain these things about the password and security session in Hindi. But Pooja ma'am said to them, thank you, Pooja ma'am, again. And today's session is very good and everything is very nice. So I'm thanks to Rohit Sharma sir and other our leaders to day by day they are provide they are provide us to day by day very nice best session in these days. So I humbly request to next time best sessions. So I thank you again so much, ma'am, and thank you to inviting me. And over to you, Pooja Jaiswal, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dolly ma'am, and I'm really, we are very thankful that at least you are taking the initiative to speak in English, and that is what we needed. It is not key, we need to emphasize much on this, but still, ultimately in future, we have to represent a group of people in the society. So ultimately, we need to at least have some of the knowledge to how to represent, because today's era, mostly youngsters are preferring the English. So to if we are connected with the international market, definitely we need to have at least basic skill. And we all know that not only from now, since past, whether it could be 369 platform, we all are emphasizing basically on communication skill only. If you will see, we are continuously focusing on English, we are continuously focusing on Hindi as well, and we are even encouraging the women's and people to come out from the comfort zone to communicate with the platform, to encourage the habit to at least have a communication with a group of people. So that is what we are doing it. And next, ultimately, I want to say one more thing. I just want to add it, that Gmail is ultimately, it's our part which we are dealing now. But in future, O-Mail is going to play a very crucial role in our life, because ultimately we are going to implement the O-Mail, and we are going to put the O-Mail in each and every part of our life, whether it could be related with the banks, though it is not officially informed that you have to use it. But yes, in future, henceforth, the system get upgraded. The system is in our favor, definitely, as per the guidance of Anup Gawande sir, as per the corporate meetings, whichever discussed, we will definitely take this ahead, and we are going to implement the same thing in our life. So let us move with our next feedback. We have Mohammad Zayul Haq with us. So, sir, please welcome and please share your views, sir, with us.
जी, ये फल कब इसका जो है ये फल कब तक में आ जाएंगे मैम?
Sir, the question is really very amazing, but definitely still we are not aware. मैं अगर बोलना चाहूँ तो Anil Menon sir, I can see your camera is on with our the mentor with us. So could you please answer this question? Ultimately, sir, हमको तो नहीं आ रहा है, but we are waiting everyone. So Anil Menon sir, if you can please answer this question.
नो अंग्रेजी।
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। ये देखिए भाई साहब, ये जो एप्पल के बारे में अभी कोई मतलब डिस्कस मत कीजिए। ये देखिए कि आपको कितना वैल्यू मिला है, ठीक है। एप्पल के बारे में किसी को कुछ नहीं मालूम, वो तो जब टाइम आएगा तो हमारे CEO बताएंगे, और कहीं जाएंगे वो आपको बता के ही, सब जिस तरह सबको मिलेंगे उसके साथ आपको भी आ जाएगा वो। अभी इसके बारे में किसी को कुछ नहीं मालूम, अभी इसके बारे में चिंता भी मत कीजिए। अभी अपना वैल्यू देखिए, इस प्रोसेस को देखिए, प्रोसेस को एंजॉय कीजिए। ओके,
ऊपर वाला कर्म से तो बहुत एंजॉय ले रहे हैं, जवान पैसे बहुत हम लोग का खुशकिस्मत।
देखिए आपको ना, आज आप जिस मकान पे खड़े हो, इस 14 लाख जो प्लस मतलब इसमें फाउंडर्स हैं, ये आप 800 करोड़ लोगों में से हो। आप वो लकी लोग हो जो इस अर्थ में है, इस प्लैनेट में। आप उसको देखिए। एप्पल क्या है कि बाय डिफॉल्ट कभी ना कभी आपके पास आ ही जाएगा, उसको भी ज्यादा देर नहीं है, लेकिन आ जाएगा। लेकिन कब आएगा इसके बारे में सिर्फ हमारे CEO साहब जानते हैं। अभी आप बैठ के ना, आप इस प्रोसेस को एंजॉय कीजिए। देखिए आप 3 साल पहले, आप, मुझे नहीं मालूम आप कितने साल पहले आए थे, लेकिन हम मैं आप मेरी बात करोगे तो मुझे 3-3.5 साल हो चुके हैं। हर साल हमने देखा है कि एक दिन, एक हफ्ता बदलते बदलते हमने देखा है कि कई चेंजेस आए हैं, ठीक है। ये आज 3 साल, आज जिस प्लेटफॉर्म आज जो दिख रहा है ऑन पैसिव, ऐसा नहीं था ये 4 साल पहले। तो उसको आप उस प्रोसेस को हम एंजॉय करते आ रहे हैं, तो आगे भी उसी को एंजॉय कीजिए और बहुत जल्दी आपका जो सपने सब पूरे हो जाएंगे। ओके, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Anil Menon sir, for guiding and answering. And next मैं जरूर बोलना चाहूंगी सर, आपने जो बोला हिंदी नहीं इंग्लिश नहीं बोलना, सॉरी टू से सर, हम फ्यूचर में, मैंने वही बोला अभी जस्ट बोला कि हम फ्यूचर में इतने क्राउड को रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, एंड इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है कि कंपनी काफी हायर लेवल पे है। एंड कल को अगर आपको एक भी आपका कस्टमर, आप सोचो अगर आप लिंक शेयर करते हो, अगर आपको एक भी कस्टमर ऐसा मिलता है जो आउट ऑफ कंट्री से है, देन हाउ यू विल कम्युनिकेट सर। बट आई विल डेफिनेटली से कि आप प्लीज लेसन लीजिए एंड डोंट बी नेगेटिव कि नहीं चल जाएगा। वी नीड टू बी वेरी पॉजिटिव एंड एवरी पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ वी नीड टू लर्न। तो भागना नहीं है सर इन चीजों से, हम एक साथ इस चीज को लेकर चल रहे हैं। So Archana ma'am, again welcome. I know you are facing some technical glitches and you are out for the meeting. So
this is third time I am facing. This one proved bad day for me today.
It happens ma'am, ultimately whenever we say कि आज हमारा presentation it's a good day, and it happens that unfortunately it happens कि उसी time पे we face lots of network issue,
and actually it happens only in India only.
Yes. It happens most of the time. So thank you so much Archana ma'am. That was a thing actually, people were asking regarding with can this session be conducted in a Hindi regarding with the password and security. So I told everyone that it is already conducted by the Anup sir, and though if you want we will conduct in Hindi as well with Archana ma'am as well. So that
actually,
is what
yeah. I've also seen many of the chats was there regarding languages. So here I can say you only one thing, that many days before, actually a year before, we have discussed it on passwords and security. I think it was in December on last year. Okay, so there was a lengthy discussion about password security in between three of us, like Mamta ma'am, me was there, and Pallavi was there. So we have discussed a lot of things on password security, and many of the time Anup sir also has given many informations related to password security. Next, this is the PPT presentation actually done by Anup sir. Okay, which he will be going to post it on YouTube on tomorrow, actually in Hindi language. So in very short span of time I was very confused related to topics, so he decided to translate the same in English. So don't be get very panic related to language, because on tomorrow it will be posted in Hindi language. So that's it.
थैंक यू सो मच अर्चना मैम। मैं जरूर इसको हिंदी में अनाउंस करना जरूर चाहूंगी कि ये सेम चीज आपको कल अनूप सर के चैनल पे हिंदी में मिलेगा, जरूर आप लोग देखिए एंड इस वीडियो को। सो थैंक यू सो मच अर्चना मैम फॉर सपोर्टिंग यू both pairing are continuously guiding and supporting in terms of IT continuously. So we are very, very blessed to have under you. So thanks a lot, ma'am. Next we have Saradha with us. So please unmute yourself.
Sarda.
Okay. So please welcome, ma'am.
I knew because कल मैं भी इनका नाम गलत pronounce कर रही थी.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please welcome.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
शारदा जी प्लीज बोलिए, सुन पा रहे हम। Next.
Okay, we'll take next. We have Shyam Sundari with us. So, ma'am, please welcome.
हेलो, सॉरी मैम, ये मेरे मिसेस की उससे मैं कर रहा था आज जूम मीटिंग में। आई एम सॉरी, मैं धर्म सिंह बोल रहा हूँ पानीपत से। मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ, मेरा एक सुझाव है, पसंद आए तो उसको एप्लीकेबल करें। जब भी कोई प्रेजेंटर अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन देता है सभी लोगों से ये निवेदन है कि वो जय हिंद या कुछ भी कमेंट ना डालें बीच में। ये सबको राम राम ऐसे कमेंट करते हैं, तो वो प्रेजेंटेशन में बीच में अड़ जाता है और वो सही दिखाई नहीं देता, वो चल जाता है, कई बार हमें समझ नहीं आता। ये सबको थोड़ा जिस दिन प्रेजेंटेशन हो उस दिन सबको ये बोल दिया जाए, कोई बीच में हेलो एवरीवन ये ऐसा ना करे। इसके लिए मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है और मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहना चाहता। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, डेफिनेटली हम चैट को डिसेबल कर देंगे, ये ध्यान रखेंगे। वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा इनपुट, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू।
एक्चुअली इस पे मैं थोड़ा सा ऐड करना चाहूंगी। एक्चुअली लास्ट टाइम डेरिक सर हमारे वेबिनार में आए थे और मैंने एक चीज वहां पर भी नोटिस की और एक चीज यहाँ पर भी आज मैंने नोटिस की कि लाइक सी इफ एनी फाउंडर फ्रॉम फॉरेन साइड इफ वी विजिटेड टू इंडिया और हमारे यहाँ पर आके अगर वो प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं, सो दैट इज वेरी बहुत गर्व की बात होती है, प्राउड होता है हम लोगों के लिए बीइंग एन इंडियन इफ एनीबॉडी इज कमिंग एंड टेकिंग वेबिनार एंड टेकिंग ह्यूज रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू गाइड अस। हाँ, और वो इतना वैल्यूएबल समय देकर हमारे बीच में अगर आते हैं, इतना सब कुछ हमें देते हैं, तो वही हमारे लिए बहुत होता है, बहुत कुछ हो जाता है वो हमारे लिए। बट स्टिल मैंने एक चीज नोटिस की, जब डेरिक सर आए थे तो उनके भी स्क्रीन पर किसी ने स्क्रैचेस कर दिए से, तो दैट हर्ट्स मी अ लॉट। या मैं उस मोमेंट पे मैंने डायरेक्टली डायरेक्ट सर को भी कहा था कि सर काइंडली लॉक योर स्क्रीन, बट ही वाज वेरी इन दैट फ्लो कि वो अपना प्रेजेंटेशन वो कंटिन्यूएशन में थे, तो मैंने सोचा कि चलो ठीक है, बट दैट वोंट सूट लाइक बीइंग एन इंडियन, इट वोंट सूट आर मतलब एज अ फाउंडर अगर मैं बात करना चाहूँ तो ये हम सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। 100 लोग वहां पर थे और उन्होंने वो स्क्रैचिंग किया, वो कितना खराब दिखता है, हमारा कितना मतलब हमारा जो एक आइडेंटिटी है वो क्या पोर्ट्रे हो रहा है लोगों के सामने, आप इसके बारे में सोचिए। लाइक टुडे भी मैं आज जो प्रेजेंटेशन दे रही थी उसमें भी वो स्क्रैचेस हो गए थे, बट ये सुटेबल नहीं है एक्चुअली। जैसे सर ने अभी चैट के लिए कहा तो मुझे वो सडनली क्लिक हुआ, तो मैंने इसके बारे में भी कहा कि जो भी प्रेजेंटर है वो छोड़िए, वो इंडियन हो ठीक है, हमारे साथ किए, हमको पता है क्या है, बट एटलीस्ट जो फॉरेन लोग आते, फॉरेनर्स आते हैं बाहर से, जो कोई आता है, फाउंडर आता है, हम लोगों के लिए वही बहुत बड़ी बात है कि वो आके अपना समय दे रहे हैं इतना कीमती, तो उनका हमें मान रखना चाहिए। बस, ओवर टू पूजा मैम।
यस मैम, करेक्टली सेड। ये बहुत बहुत ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट होता है क्योंकि हम कहीं ना कहीं अपने पूरे प्लेटफॉर्म को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, तो अगर हम इतनी सी बेसिक चीज नहीं कर पा रहे तो फ्यूचर में हम आईटी को, एआई को लेकर हम चलने वाले हैं, तो हम कैसे बड़े बड़े वेबिनार्स में कैसे करेंगे। तो समवेयर वी नीड टू मेंटेन द डिसिप्लिन। इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एवरीवन, ईच ऑफ द पीपल दोज आर प्रेजेंट इन द जूम। I request, a humble request everyone कि प्लीज आप unnecessarily स्क्रैच ना कीजिए। इवन इफ यू, अगर आप मोबाइल लगाकर बैठे हो तो आप देखिए कि बच्चा नजदीक ना हो। कई बार ऐसा होता है कि सम ऑफ द चाइल्ड कम्स एंड वो देखते हैं कि कुछ हो रहा है तो वो अल्टीमेटली वो करके स्क्रैच और स्क्रीन पे डिजाइन बनाकर चले जाते हैं। इट रियली लुक्स वेरी बैड फॉर दैट, एंड दैट डे आई टोटली अग्री मैम, इवन आई सॉ, और बहुत बुरा मतलब उस टाइम पे बुरा लगा था कि द थिंग्स आर गोइंग वेरी रॉन्ग। एंड नॉट ओनली दिस, व्हाई टू द foreign, even we Indians, like every time whenever the Anup sir present the presentation, agar unhone screen lock nahi kiya hai, we always see some of the line and the marks on the screen, so somewhere we need to maintain the discipline. Thank you so much Archana ma'am for the guidance. Next we have with us Rajendra sir, so I would like to welcome Rajendra sir. Sir, please welcome if we have with us Rajendra sir.
भटकर सर दिखाई नहीं दे रहे कहीं।
It's not in room.
Okay. Okay. So next हमारे साथ हमारी विमेन पावर मीनाक्षी मैम है, so मैं जरूर उनको वेलकम करना चाहूंगी। मीनाक्षी मैम, प्लीज वेलकम।
She is also not available right now.
Okay, not an issue. We have a hand raised with us, Bishwajit sir. Sir, please welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My back office and OAS password same. So I want my OAS password change. So what can I do? Please help. Thank you, Pooja ma'am.
Good, विश्वजीत जी।
inviting me. Thank you.
बहुत बढ़िया। ओएस के पासवर्ड का ये पूछ रहे हैं कि ओएस का पासवर्ड वो शायद चेंज करना चाह रहे हैं, तो क्या करना है? तो
Yes,
ओएस
yes,
में
yes.
अगर ओएस में जाके विश्वजीत जी आपको ऑप्शन मिल रही है वहां पे, मुझे लग रहा है अभी ऑप्शन नहीं है शायद पासवर्ड अपडेट करने की। तो अगर आपको ओएस में जाके ऑप्शन मिलती है तो आप कर सकते हैं चेंज, शायद अभी नहीं है।
Sometime ago, I see my OS profile. Here they are seen edit profile and change password. So I think I can change my OS password.
So if you can change your password from there, that's okay, but कई बार वो options available नहीं होते हैं विश्वजीत जी। अगर if it is available there, you can go and change there, no issue. Profile section में ही आपको मिलेगा वो, you can do that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच विश्वजीत सर। नेक्स्ट ऑन पैसिव करके किसी ने हैंड रेज किया था। इट्स अ हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट, यू हैव अ गुड नेम व्हिच इज गिवन बाय योर पेरेंट्स, तो प्लीज आप अपने नाम से आइए, डोंट कम विद द ऑन पैसिव नेम। अल्टीमेटली ये हमें सीखना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। इट्स वेरी हाई टाइम कि आज हम इतने ह्यूज प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपने आप को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, आज मीटिंग सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं, एंड इवन वी आर नॉट एबल टू चेंज द नेम। सो प्लीज आप जब भी आए अपने मोबाइल नंबर या तो फिर आपके मोबाइल के नेम या तो फिर ऑन पैसिव के नेम से कृपया करके आप प्लीज हैंड रेज ना कीजिए, राइट योर नेम, इट वुड बी मोर acceptable. Last 2 hand raise lenge. We are falling short of time because we need to end this session on time. So we have Rajendra Kumar sir with us. Sir, please welcome.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
On Pasu, namaskar to everyone. Firstly, sorry, madam, that on Pasu name was it was by mistake happened by me. And second thing, from so many months, I can say that scratches and all. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if today it happened by me. Then I am really very sorry for that, and I am really very much grateful and honored by you, all the leaders and all the people who made the incredible India, like you and Ajay sir and Rohit sir and all, and LD Bhagat sir. So I am really sorry if it happened by me. I don't know how it happens. I don't know actually it is very difficult to exactly say how it happens. I don't know. I'm really sorry for that. Only thing.
No problem.
Only this I have
this
to
is
explain
called
you.
honesty. You have honestly come forward and accepted this. I know there are plenty of people on Zoom, those who are not familiar with the Zoom, और वो जो buttons होते हैं ना वहाँ पे, they keep on playing with those buttons. So that's why it has happened. I know it has happened by mistake, not knowingly, but we need to be see when we are representing ourselves on a social media platform, we need to be very proactive in this regard. So honestly, you have accepted that and you have come forward. That's what a true founder is. Very nice, Rajesh Kumar ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rajesh Kumar sir, and we really appreciate that at least you have surrendered yourself that yes, on passive name was kept. Again, that was a mistake, both of the mistakes. So we literally accept this, and thank you so much, sir. And next, we have the mentors with us. Would like to call Ajay sir to please have a view on password and security. Sir, how it is really very important in our life nowadays. Sir, please welcome to you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच पूजा जी। और मैं तो बात करता ही रहता हूँ, पासवर्ड और सिक्योरिटी एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जिससे मतलब आप समझ लीजिए कि आपके इसको इस तरीके से समझते हैं कि आपके तिजोरी की ताला चाबी आप किस तरह से सेफ रखते हैं। ठीक है। सिमिलरली जो आपका कंप्यूटर पे आप कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, आप इंटरनेट की दुनिया में आ रहे हैं, वहाँ पे सिक्योरिटी का जिस तरह से अर्चना मैम ने पूरी प्रेजेंटेशन के तरीके से समझाया कि क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं जो जो अफेक्ट करती हैं आपके, एक आप रूटीन के पासवर्ड्स रख लेते हैं और एक ऐसा पासवर्ड जो आपका सिक्योर हो, उसके बारे में बताया। तो यस, डेफिनेटली अपनी तिजोरी की चाबी ऐसी बनाइए कि वो डुप्लीकेट किसी के पास अवेलेबल ना हो, किसी भी तरीके से कोई गैस ना उसको कर पाए। तो ये बहुत अच्छा टॉपिक है और आई बिलीव कल इंडियन टेकमैन का जब हमारे पास हिंदी वर्जन इसका आएगा तो आप लोग और ज्यादा अप्रिशिएट करेंगे जिनको नहीं समझ आया। बट इट वाज अ वेरी वंडरफुल presentation as well as the way Archana ma'am has handled this very important issue. So thank you very much, Archana ma'am, for your contribution to Incredible India, and we hope that we'll continue these sessions in near future also. So thank you. Over to Pooja ji.
Sir, with your due permission, can I take the last hand raise?
Of course, ma'am. Of course, Pooja ji, you don't need to take permission. You are the host now.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, sir. So next, I would like to call Madan Lal, sir. The hand raise is there, so please welcome.
मदन लाल जी, स्वागत है आपका। वो शायद हैंड रेज करके भूल गए।
Yes, yes. Unmute भी नहीं है, कोई issue नहीं है. Nothing. That's not an issue. But definitely, I would like to say the session was really very amazing. Each and every segment which ma'am covered. Again, I think so. Again, hand raise. We will try to unmute, sir. Sir, Madan Lal, sir, if you can please hear us, please unmute yourself, sir. Okay.
अभी हैंड रेज होते रहेंगे पूजा जी, वी शुड वाइंड इट अप। हमारे
sir.
रोहित भाई से अंग्रेजी सुनना चाहेंगे हम आज ऑन डिमांड।
Yes, we are with you, sir. Ajay, sir, we literally want to hear.
Hello.
Yes.
Incredible Rohit भाई, welcome on stage.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। मेरी अंग्रेजी कपिल शर्मा वाली है, सो मैं नहीं यूज करूं तो बेटर है। समझ तो मैं सभी सेशन लेता हूं, लेकिन बात करूं इंग्लिश की तो वहां पे आकर के थोड़ी सी ब्रेक लग जाती है, और इसमें कोई शर्म की बात नहीं है। वी आर इंडियंस एंड कोशिश जरूर करेंगे इंग्लिश में। वैसे मैं इंटरनेशनली बात करता रहता हूं, तभी तो इस मंच पे इंटरनेशनल लोग आते हैं, लेकिन मैं बहुत मुश्किल से करता हूं, वो मैं ही जानता हूं। इसलिए कोई वो नहीं है कि इंग्लिश में ही बात की जाए, जरूरी नहीं है। और वैसे जरूरी भी बहुत है, कोशिश तो बहुत है हमारी भी। हाँ, कभी ना कभी हम इंग्लिश में जरूर हम बोले जहां पर आकर के। ऑन पैसिव में है तो ये मुमकिन है, क्योंकि ओ कनेक्ट आने के बाद हम तो ओ कनेक्ट के वेट कर रहे हैं कि ताकि हमें इंग्लिश सीखनी ना पड़े, वहां पे जाना ना पड़े, हम आराम से बात कर सके सभी से। यस, थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सो मच अर्चना मैम, रियली बहुत ही अच्छा सेशन था, और मैं लास्ट में ही थोड़ा सा देख पाया, एंड जरूर मैं अभी उसको वापस रिपीट एक बार देखूंगा। एंड कल अनूप सर का सेशन हिंदी में सेम टू सेम हिंदी में आने वाला है, तो आप जरूर देखिएगा, अनूप सर के चैनल पे वो लाइव हो जाएगा। सो थैंक यू सो मच ऑल ऑफ यू। एंड अभी हमारे बीच अमित रघु सर आ चुके हैं, तो मैं उनको पहले इन्वाइट कर लेता हूँ। यस अमित सर, प्लीज वेलकम।
अमित सर, वेलकम ऑन बोर्ड। जय माता दी।
हेलो अमित सर। यस, वो जस्ट अभी इन हुए थे। और यस, वेलकम सर।
हेलो, थैंक यू रोहित भाई, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, थैंक यू जितने भी भाई बहन है यहाँ पर, सबको नमस्कार, सबको जय माता दी। मैनन साहब को, अर्चना मैडम को, दिपिन भाई को, रोहित भाई को, संजय जी को, डॉक्टर साहब को, भगत साहब को, पूजा जी को, वासवी को, सबको। कल मेरी एक बात हुई थी किसी से, मैंने बोला उसको सीधे कैटेगोरिक क्वेश्चन पूछा। मैंने बोला भाई हमारे को अगर ये मतलब क्या हो रहा है बैक एंड में इतना हो रहा है, कहने की बात नहीं। आप जब ये हो जाएगा, ये हमारा ओ कनेक्ट का प्रोग्राम है, ये दुनिया में अभी नहीं बनाना है, टोटली यूनिक, टोटली डिफरेंट। जो आजकल 23 चल रही है, 23 से टोटल डिफरेंट है, और उसको इंटीग्रेट करने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है। मतलब ऑलमोस्ट बैक एंड पे सब कुछ हो गया है, जितनी मतलब अभी 2-4 दिन पहले, 5 दिन पहले मैनन साहब ने बताया पेशेंस का फल कितना मिलता है हमारे भाइयों में, तो वही थोड़ी सी और पेशेंस रखनी है। और फल इतना मीठा होगा कहने की बात नहीं। थैंक यू रोहित भाई, थैंक यू। अगली बारी में पूरी प्रेजेंटेशन देखो। थैंक यू।
यस, थैंक यू सो मच अमित रघु सर। जय माता दी, लेट्स रॉक। बात करें अगर हम आज के नेक्स्ट, अभी हमारा जो कल का सेशन रहने वाला है वो है स्पेशल फॉर वुमेन्स। बहुत जबरदस्त सेशन वाला है। लेकिन एक दिन जो हमारा कुछ लोग हैं जो जिस दिन इंग्लिश सेशन होता है उस दिन वो कहते हैं कि सर एक दिन होता है, वीकली 1 डे हमारा इंग्लिश सेशन होता है और ये होना जरूरी है। तो कुछ लोगों के मैसेज आए थे कि सर इंग्लिश सेशन हिंदी में नहीं हो सकता। हाँ यस, बिल्कुल हिंदी में भी हम बीच में बात करते रहते हैं। उसका जो भी इंग्लिश में रहता है, अजय सर हो गए, पूजा जी हो गए, तो बीच में उसको वापिस रिप्लाई कर देते हैं हिंदी में। तो आप इंग्लिश सेशन के थोड़ा सा देखो, हमें ना झिझक महसूस होती है इंग्लिश बोलने में, या फिर प्रॉब्लम आती है। तो हम अगर कंटिन्यूसली एक बार मतलब कि वीकली हम एक टाइम अगर इंग्लिश सेशन में देते हैं पूरा टाइम, तो मे भी कुछ वर्ड्स जो है वो हम कैचअप करेंगे और आने वाले टाइम में हम जरूर उसके ऊपर, क्योंकि हम हर चीज की ट्रेनिंग लेने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, हर चीज सीखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं ऑन पैसिव रिलेटेड। यस, सो ऑन पैसिव के रिलेटेड हम हर चीज की बात करते हैं। जब इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया, राजेंद्र भटकर सर जी कहते हैं कि ये यूनिवर्सिटी है जो इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया है, तो जहाँ पे हर चीज हमें सीखने को चाहिए, तो हमें इंग्लिश भी जहाँ पे सीखने को मिलेगी। और इसी तरह से जब हम कंटिन्यूसली वेबिनार्स में रहेंगे और इंग्लिश सेशन एक दिन हम कंटिन्यूस लेते हैं, तो कुछ वर्ड्स हम कैचअप कर पाएंगे और शायद मे भी आने वाले टाइम में हम उस पर जरूर बात कर पाएंगे। तो कोई बात नहीं है। चलो, थैंक यू सो मच एंड थैंक यू सो मच अर्चना मैम, रियली थैंक यू सो मच। एंड कल के सेशन का फिर से हम 747 स्पेशल फॉर वुमेन में जरूर मिलेंगे। तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, जय भारत। सो आज के सेशन को वाइंड अप करने के लिए मैं फिर से इनवाइट करना चाहूंगा अर्चना मैम को। प्लीज वेलकम अर्चना मैम।
थैंक यू रोहित सर, थैंक यू। जैसे कि अभी मैंने देखा, आपने जैसे अभी कहा हिंदी के बारे में, तो हमारा ये जो इनक्रेडिबल का मंच है ये बना ही इसलिए है कि यहाँ से हम लोगों को जितना हो सके उतना ट्रू इन्फॉर्मेशन दे और जितना हमसे बन पाए उतना हम लोगों को एजुकेट कर सके। सो इंग्लिश का ये पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू था कि जो लोगों को नहीं समझ में आता है उनके लिए हम इंग्लिश, वैसे ही ये सेम इंफॉर्मेशन आपको किसी ना किसी माध्यम से हिंदी लैंग्वेज में भी पहुंचानी इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया का ही दायित्व है। और देखा जाए तो जैसे मेरे लास्ट 2 सेशंस हुए थे, उसका भी अनूप सर ने ये वीक में बहुत अच्छी तरीके से कवर किया है वो टॉपिक को। और एफिलिएट लिंक बचा है तो वो भी आने वाले दिनों में वो हिंदी में कवर करेंगे। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई भी टॉपिक यहाँ पे छूटने वाला है, जो इंग्लिश का हुआ वो हिंदी में नहीं होगा, वो जरूर होगा। और इनक्रेडिबल का मंच हमेशा तत्पर है आप लोगों की सेवा में और आप लोगों को एजुकेट करने में है। सिर्फ आपका काम बनता है ये कि आप लोगों को अगर सच में सीखना है, सच में अपना ऑन पैसिव का जो ओ फाउंडर का जो रोल आपको प्ले करना है प्रॉपरली, तो उसका अगर आपको करना है तो आप इनक्रेडिबल से बने रहे। बस इतना ही मैं आप सभी से कहना चाहूंगी। थैंक्स फॉर टुडेज सेशन, टुडेज टाइमिंग एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल ऑफ यू। वी आर इन इट टू विन इट। नमस्कार।
Yes, thank you so much. We are so in it to win it के साथ आज का सेशन वाइंड अप करते हैं।
We are so in it to win it.
We are so in it to win it.